One of the most popular zones here at skillscymru 2010 is the Careers and Hospitality Services. It offers a huge range of career opportunities. So what's so special about careers in hospitality?
Well, it's a very exciting, vibrant industry to be in, you know. And if you're really passionate about it, and you can give you a passport to work anywhere in the world.
Tourism is very important to Wales, so it's really vital that we have excellent hotels and restaurants for people to visit when they're here on holiday, and obviously for Welsh people to visit. So it's really important that we have good chefs, that we have people on reception that are trained in those skills. Hotels are very multi-skilled places.
It's the passion I have for the cooking. You come here and it makes you happy to see customers happy and to see people with a happy smile on their face.
We're here at skillscymru 2010 investigating careers in hospitality. So what kind of jobs are there?
There's a range of jobs, but as you can see for myself, I'm heavily involved in working within the kitchen as a chef type thing. But there are lots of jobs within management, within bar service, food service.
But hospitality is only a small part of this vast zone.
The professional sector is very well represented here. We've got the NHS, we've got the Army, amongst other companies. The public sector is very important to Wales. We have many people employed in the public sector. Obviously we're facing a very difficult time coming up with cuts in the public sector, and we need to make sure that we're as efficient as possible. So if people are thinking of a career in public sector, come along, have a chat. The NHS, I worked in the NHS for 20 years before I went into politics, and there are so many different jobs available.
People think of the NHS as being doctors and nurses, but in reality there are catering jobs, there's cleaning jobs, there's admin and clerical jobs, there's a full range of professional technical roles, as well as human resources, finance, accountants and management roles.
Working with the fire service is a really exciting profession because you are actually helping people in lots of ways, and not only do we save lives but we save people's environments, and we also protect the environment as well in the way that we deal with incidents, whether it's fire related or it could be an oil spill.
So what qualifications do you need for a career in hospitality?
Well, you need an industry recognised qualification, and one of the best ways of doing that is to actually undertake an apprenticeship. So you're actually working within the industry and you're actually being mentored by a really good chef who wants to pass on his skills.
What qualifications does someone need to get started in the Army?
You don't really need any qualifications to join the armed forces, but the better qualifications you've got in school, then the better paid job we could possibly give you within the armed forces.
If you're looking for a job in the public sector, how do you get started?
Best thing to do is honestly research on the internet and go into your local Army careers office and speak to an Army recruiter, and they will then advise you on your best career option.
We recruit to firefighter. For anyone who comes in as operational staff will come in as firefighter level, and we recruit for male, female and people from different backgrounds as well, and we do encourage that because we have to reflect the community of South Wales within the fire service.
If they haven't got a job at the moment, jobs are very competitive, and I think that they should look to see how they can access the NHS through volunteering and showing a genuine interest in people and the well-being of people.
We're here to gather information for all of those of you who can't make it to this fantastic event in the Millennium Stadium, but people all over Wales have been sending in their question. Here's one now.
Hi, my name is Molly George and I study at College Paris, and I was wondering, could you tell me how to be a fighter pilot?
Right, to become a pilot in the RAF you need 5 GCSEs, grade C or above, including your maths and your English. You need 2 A-levels in any subjects, but you don't actually join to be a fighter pilot, to become a pilot in the RAF, and like Prince William you get streamed into any particular aircraft or maybe where your forte lies at the time.
So if you want to turn up the heat on your career, what's the best advice for a job in hospitality?
Be sure that you really, it's an industry that you want to go into, most definitely, because it is unsociable hours. You need to be passionate about what it is that you do. That would be my top tip in the first instance. Find out that it's an industry that you really want to go in, rather than spend 2 years learning that industry, and then when you get into the industry deciding that's not for you.
So what are the experts' top tip for a job in the public sector?
Physical fitness and that interpersonal skills, I'd say, are probably the key things.
Fitness, commitment and dedication.
the top tip. I think it's got to be, as long as you've got the passion, drive to succeed, then you've got it. So just do what you want to do.
So, where do you go if you need more information?
Just go to skillscymru.co.uk. Good luck!